FiscalNote Holdings Inc. Stock Analysis Note. Let's start with the general trend. The stock began at 0.63 on May 6 and closed at 0.56 on August 1, down about 10.5%. It hit a high of 0.84 on July 3 and a low of 0.48 on June 13. The overall trend is bearish with short bullish bursts, like the early July rally from 0.54 to 0.79. For price and volume, trading volume varied widely from 729,034 shares on May 6 to a peak of 11,952,111 shares on June 27, when the price dropped to 0.48, showing heavy selling. High volumes also supported the July rally, with 7,668,570 shares on July 3. By August 1, volume fell to 1,924,657 shares, suggesting less activity as the price stabilized at 0.56. Now the moving averages. The SMA 5 was 0.61, SMA 10 was 0.70, and SMA 20 was 0.69 on August 1, all above the closing price of 0.56, confirming a bearish trend. The EMA 5 was 0.61, EMA 10 was 0.65, and EMA 20 was 0.66, also above the price, reinforcing weakness. The shorter EMAs crossing below longer ones in late July signals continued bearish momentum. For technical indicators, starting with momentum, the RSI 14 was 40.60, neutral but nearing oversold. Stochastic K5 was 9.56, and Williams R14 was negative 89.97, both indicating oversold conditions, hinting at a possible bounce. Momentum 10 was negative 0.15, showing negative momentum. For trend indicators, the MACD was negative 0.005 with a signal of 0.019, giving a negative histogram of negative 0.024, confirming bearish momentum. ADX14 was 22.85, showing a weak trend. A rune up was 72, a rune down was 4, with an oscillator of negative 50, leaning bearish but with reversal potential. For volatility, ATR14 was 0.08, indicating moderate price swings. Bollinger Bands had an upper band at 0.85, middle at 0.69, and lower at 0.53. The price at 0.56 is near the lower band, suggesting a potential bounce or further pressure. For volume indicators, OBV was negative 2,920,306, reflecting selling pressure. Chaikin Oscillator was negative 3,644,289.70, confirming bearish volume flow. MFI 14 was 47.47, indicating neutral money flow. For linear regression, the TSF 14 was 0.63, slightly above the current price of 0.56, suggesting a mild upward bias in the near term despite the downtrend. The next trading day's opening price might be around 0.57 to 0.60 based on the TSF and oversold indicators, assuming no major news. Support levels are at 0.48 and 0.51, with resistance at 0.69 and 0.79. The current price of 0.56 is close to the 0.51 support. Holding above 0.51 could lead to intraday moves toward 0.60, while a break below might target 0.48. Using the ATR 14 of 0.08, the next day's high could be around 0.64 and the low around 0.48, aligning with support and resistance. In a bullish scenario, an op-in above 0.57 could push toward 0.69 with strong volume. In a bearish case, falling below 0.51 could see 0.48. A neutral scenario would have the stock trading between 0.51 and 0.62 with low volume. In conclusion, the stock is bearish but oversold, with potential for a short-term bounce. It's near the 0.51 support, and a break below could signal weakness, while a move above 0.60 might target 0.69. Volume and the 0.51 level are key to watch. As an extra note, the stock's volatility suggests sharp moves, so risk management is crucial. Monitor market conditions for additional cues. That's the analysis, clear and simple to help you trade this stock.